3, 2, 1.
Got some go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that. Please, please don't. Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Go that, go that, go that, go that, go that.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in the shadow of the Eiffel Tower in the fabulous European capital of Paris, France. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Armadillos of Paris. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They'll start on the ground, ETN. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. And now we're going to get a timeout here. Defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? There was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. 3rd and 19. Here's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, ETN. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Now Lawrence now going to move him around. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Ronald. And he will have a Jaguars first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And connecting here with DJ Sharp. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone. this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan today, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Back to the ground with Etienne. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 2nd and 3 from the 9. Etienne up the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. Oh, design run for their wideout. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Mecole Hardman. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Jaguars will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Robbins. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the RPO, he completes it. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Now they'll change things around before the snap. And they'll run with Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tough rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Jaguars are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing with the line of scrimmage.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Wagner. And taken down just shy of the 40. So they'll come up 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving. Let's go. Roll it, fellas.
On 1st down, Wagner. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Off the bootleg, Robbins. Throw left side, complete. That's Wagner. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 26. They'll try the left side. It's Wagner. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Armadillos have got it back to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Here's Mecole Hardman. Busting free at the 10. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
The Jaguars on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. He's got his target. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. This will be caught. It's Ronald. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Again, he'll drop to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
A shotgun snap, and again to ETN. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Now they'll shift things around. On third down, Lawrence. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
8 yards on the pickup brings up second and 2.
On second down, it's Wagner. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him, as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Come on, guys. Let's get the play here. Big play here. Big play. Let's make something happen. Come on. Got it. Ready. I'm coming.
On first and 10, Robbins. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it second down.
And 5 at their 48-yard line.
Looking to throw. Robbins. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Back to throw. Robbins firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second down. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Second and 6 at the Jaguars' 30-yard line.
Off the play fake. Robbins. And He's got his man in stride, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Off-play action. Robbins. He finds his man, complete. That's Bryant. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he is out of bounds here. A nice run there, 8 yards. Moves him much closer to the goal line now for third down. When he got outside there, I thought he was going to make it to the end zone, but he's a little short on the dive.
Yeah, it might not have been designed stretch play on the run, but it stretched out, didn't it? Getting all the way to the sideline, trying to get to the pylon. Didn't quite get there. Eager to see what they come back with on third down.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. Fourth and goal from the 3. They'll try and run for it. And he is going to be out of bounds well short of the pylon, and that will be a turnover on downs. So they've gone for it twice now on fourth down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2. If they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now Lawrence changing the play. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Completes it to Hardman. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling. Now Lawrence on first down.
And Shark calls it in. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game at Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
A 68-yard attempt.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Robbins. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
So they bring out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Here's Hardman to return. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Connecting here with Shark on the out route. There he goes, right side. He may go. And he's going to be out of bounds here, all the way down inside the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 62 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Lawrence. And that's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Lawrence will throw. He's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And to throw again is Lawrence. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. First and 10. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 1-yard line.
On second down now. It's Wagner, and he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Off the play fake. Robbins sliding out of the pocket. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. And quickly they get to the line. They'll run on first down. Wagner. And he is going to lose yardage here. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second.
Off play action. Robbins. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration can wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. Boy, not deterred from those first two failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense. Pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw complete here to Komet. And they're going to speed things up here.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
From the 40 now on second down. Lawrence.
Oh, that's the third interception for Lawrence.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. First throw now for the backup Tua Tagovailoa. He finds his man, complete. That's Wagner. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On play action, here's Tua. Throws right side, and that's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Tua going to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Tua to try again on 2nd down. He finds his man complete. That's Wagner. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 12-yard line. Looking to pass. Tua. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been very good. 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. That's caught left side by Hardman. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Lawrence. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And the Jags are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for them. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
First down, Jacksonville.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. Running out of the gun with Etienne. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. On 3rd down, they run, but this is a reverse. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence's throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he's brought down. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Lawrence going to keep it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Jags look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And they'll go on the ground. And now off to the races down the right side. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. A big play there. 43 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Here's Tua. And it's caught. And he's brought down. 1st and goal. They got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This is caught. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Tua sets up to pass it. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Touchdown. A great effort there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Armadillos have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Tua going to try and throw for it. Steps away. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try to bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at early opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Throwing Tua. He finds his man complete. It's Wagner.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Tua. Out to his left. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Jaguars have just about sewn up this football game. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Jaguars. Jalen Waddle, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jaguars use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations, and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Now this throw caught left side. He's to the 15. touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Armadillos have cut it back within a score. Extra point attempt to come here. And this is back to a 5-point game.
Next to score, Jaguars 28, Armadillos 23.
So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Meanwhile, here, a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights. That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw is taken in by Waller. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit. On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing now, Lawrence. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this will be a win for Jacksonville, and it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow, and for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour, and something that you know